Lawmakers in Tallahassee have not come to an agreement yet on the state budget. The deadline to have it on the governor's desk is now just over a month away. And if that deadline is missed, it could mean a government shutdown. It also means taxpayers will have to pay more to bring lawmakers back to Tallahassee to work.
And WEAR's Karis Harmon joining us. And Karis, Senator Don Gates says the state can't exist without this budget.
Yeah, and getting those lawmakers back to Tallahassee for further negotiations, though, is going to cost the taxpayer. Senator Don Gates says the Florida legislature is making history, but not in a good way.
This is the first time that anybody can remember, and certainly in my memory, that the legislature has been unable to complete a budget.
Both the House and Senate have made their own multi-billion-dollar proposals for the state spending budget, but are butting heads when it comes to tax plans. The House wants to reduce sales tax, while the Senate wants to reduce property tax.
I think the House and the Senate and the governor all agree that letting citizens keep more of their money is really important, and those are the priorities.
The 2025 regular session was extended.
The House has already voted to extend session until June 30th. The Senate's only extended until June 6th.
And that extension will be costly.
The cost is the cost of having legislators in Tallahassee and having, staff working long hours to put the budget deal together.
The 160 state lawmakers get more than $100 a day for expenses. Representative Andrade says lawmakers are not paid for session when they are not actively in Tallahassee.
The cost in per diem will be maybe like 100, 200 grand for a couple extra days.
Last year's budget was over $100 billion. If we spend some money to get a good budget that gives tax relief, I think it's well worth taking the time and a little bit of money to make sure we're spending that much money prudently.
Every session that I've been involved in, we've concluded the budget by May 2nd. So yes, of course, it could have been done and it should have been done, but it wasn't done. So now it has to be done. We can't exist without a budget. Otherwise, all kinds of people wouldn't get paid and all kinds of services wouldn't happen.
But Representative Maney says he doesn't think it could have happened earlier, considering several special sessions were called during committee.
And we're talking about spending billions of dollars and at the same time trying to give significant tax relief to the citizens of Florida, and it just takes time to work out those kinds of differing approaches and the right way to do it.
The final deadline to submit a budget to the governor is June 30th at midnight. Now, all the lawmakers, including Representative Michelle Salzman, who spoke with me over the phone this afternoon, are confident the House and the Senate will come to agreement before the June 30th deadline. In the studio, Karis Harmon, WEAR News.